Does anyone else feel trapped? Anyone feeling trapped, brothers? The modern worlds in which men are leading lives of quiet desperation. Are you leading a life of quiet desperation? More than that, are you leading a life of quiet desperation and you're ashamed that you're leading a life of quiet desperation and you don't know what the fuck to do? I'm out in the Balkans right now, in Sarajevo, Bosnia. And I notice people here smoke relentlessly, especially the men, girls as well. And even in the gym that I go to, even the personal trainer smokes, she chain smokes. This is a sign all is not right within your heart. Is modern civility and civilization a prison? These are the questions that are going through my mind this afternoon. And I have one of the freest lives of anybody that I know. And yet there are still days where I question, is it just a big fucking prison? Is civility itself a prison? A straitjacket containing and restraining you, tying you down? I look at people as I walk through the streets. They look like zombies to me. Is there anyone in there? Just on a track. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You notice it a lot when you travel as well. When you're traveling, you feel free because you explode into a new place. You got no clue what's going on. There are no tracks for you. Yeah? There are no tracks. And yet you see everyone else, they're going up and down the tracks. You know, up and down, up and down. Are you on a track, brother? Are you so trapped and so frustrated and so stifled? You feel like almost chains are on you. You just want to rip off the fucking chains and walk out into the wilderness, wander through the desert, wander out into the jungle, take a leaf, you know, drink water from the leaf, fuck the native girl against the tree. Reconnect to the instincts. Do you want to fight? Do you want to grow something? I don't know. This is it. These things are it. A shiny fucking bunch of concrete with stuff inside. Bullshit fashion inside. We all get hooked into. This is it. Huh. Yeah. I have the red hat on tonight. We have a little more freedom because of the red man, the orange man, the big G. Yeah. We definitely have a little more freedom and a little more prosperity because of that great victory this week. Return of the warrior, the return of the king. This is a good thing. But I'm looking way deeper than that. I'm looking way deeper. And what can you do? What the fuck can people do? I think the guys out here in the Balkans, I think a lot of them are living lives of quiet desperation. Yeah. I think they are. I think there's something unfree in their soul. And my guess is it maybe comes from the old fucking commie shit. I don't know. Something in the air. Although I literally adore this place. It's one of my favorite places in the world and I can't even explain why. There's something ancient in the air. You know, we're not far from the steppe, the site of the first warrior class in humanity, 5,500 years ago, the Yamnaya people. Humanity's first organized warrior class that left a genetic lineage from Ireland to Japan. The first men to get on horseback, come down from the steppe mountains, sweep across Eurasia, take over everything. Japan, brother. Ireland to Japan. Their bloodline runs. And it's very concentrated here. So I don't know if it's that. You can see that in the physiology of the people. Descendants of great warriors. I don't know. Something in the air. But there's something stifling here as well. The West is so stifled. Man. But I do think there's something coming. I feel something coming with the return of the king. What can you do in your own life? This is what I'm contemplating right now. I travel full time. I go around the world. I work remotely. I meet interesting people. I create interesting memories. I speak different languages. I meet beautiful girls across the world. I have interesting relationships with sexy, fascinating women. I shoot guns. I work out like a fucking animal. I do this. All of the stuff that I do is simply to be able to handle civility. All of that stuff is so that I can operate in civility and civilization. I actually don't know how most people are able to operate in civilization. If you just go to work in the morning, work all day, leave, go home, I don't know how people can handle it. Tell me below how you fucking handle it. I don't know. You must be desperate, and that's okay. I'm not fucking surprised. Yeah, I've been in sometimes similar situations. You know, and even now, even with all the freedom I have, there's days where I feel like, is this whole thing a big fucking prison? You know? The freest I've ever felt was on an island, a tropical island in the middle of a great fucking rainstorm. Colossal rainstorm with no fucking power. Yeah? A total power blackout. And it was pitch fucking black. I had to get candles. There was no TV, there was no nothing. Lightning, thunder, rattling against the window. Rain pouring down. And the sound of cockroaches outside. And a gorgeous, tanned native in bed with me. We put candles on, hung out, fucked in the sweet sheets, sweating like barbarian natives. Like Christopher Columbus finding the first natives of the Americas. That was the most free I ever felt. When everything went to shit. There was a shelter, but there was no civility for days. I don't know. That's my solution. That's my solution to actually even be able to endure the trauma of civility, is to reconnect with the instincts. Are you connected to your instincts, brother? Are you? You know what you are? Can you act on them? Do you have the courage of your instincts? Do you have the courage of your instincts? We're trying to be civilized barbarians. You can't be a civilized barbarian. You can't. Jekyll and Hyde, that was a good book, huh? The civilized doctor and his inner fucking demon within him. But it wasn't a demon. It was his inner self, his inner beast, his inner core, Mr. Hyde. It got so fucked up and constrained, Jekyll takes a drug and he unleashes this inner beast into the world. But it's fucked up, it goes violent, right? It goes violent, becomes sick, twisted. That's what happens when everyone's all constrained and fucked up. I hope this is the start of a discussion. I don't have all the answers. This is just what I do to handle things. But I don't have some magic fucking bullet. That's why I like dirty native looking girls. Native looking girls. From tropical islands. Even out here in the Balkans, I like the savage looking girls. Girls that their dad was a fucking arms runner. Crossed the lines. The Serbo-Croat wars. That type of rough fucking girl. This overly manicured faggot bullshit I can't stand. Maybe some people out there feel the same way. Maybe some do, maybe some don't. I don't know. Maybe it's just me.